What's up, crypto? In this video, we're going to be having a look at this beautiful SUI breakout right here that is currently happening on the 3-day time frame. If you guys have been following my Twitter, which will be linked in the description below, you guys know that I did call this SUI breakout right here on November 9th, and I posted 3 charts following it. This was the first chart. I said SUI breakout, head and shoulder pattern. Check out my last SUI chart. And of course, this was the inverse head and shoulder that we are pretty much currently seeing. So if we go back to the SUI chart right here, we could see that this is the left shoulder, this is the head right here, and of course followed by the right shoulder right here. And of course, this was the neckline. We did have a beautiful break above the neckline. Now, as you guys saw at the beginning of my thumbnail, you saw that this was a 200% pump could be incoming. So how did I calculate that? Well, you would take the top of the neckline to the bottom, and then you would extend that at the breakout. Now, usually this is how I calculate my targets, and if I take it from the breakout, you guys can see right here it's 338%. But head and shoulder or inverse head and shoulder or cup and handle or whatever you want to call it, they don't always reach their potential target. Okay, usually they reach, you know, a few percent before, or just a little bit before. So that's why I said it could be a 200% breakout, because if it does, then it would be right below it. That would be $7.3 instead of $11. I do think though that in the future SUI could eventually reach $11. Now, something that I do want to talk about on SUI, of course, on the we're going to be having a look at all these charts, by the way, but something that I do want to talk about, you know, bearish divergence. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to come down, okay, because, you know, we are in a bull market at the end of the day, but you always have to, you know, keep in mind and pretty much look at this pattern right here. But overall, guys, SUI is looking great. It's looking awesome. I mean, SUI's here to stay. Meme coins are going to be built on SUI. People are slowly getting attracted to SUI ecosystem. You could see right here that it is up 5.88%. And ever since we had that green little box right here, or that green little buy signal, we pretty much exploded. So this is another indicator that, of course, I do use to my target. This was on the 4-hour time frame. On November 5th, 2024, we had that nice little green signal. If you guys are interested in these algorithms, all the links will be in the description below. We pretty much had this nice little beautiful breakout, followed by consolidation, and then hugged that nice little trend line right here, or the moving average, before exploding again. And the oscillators are also looking good. Now, we are seeing a little bit of the purple right here on the oscillators, and we know that when we do have a little bit of a purple, we usually end up coming not down but consolidating. So this is was a consolidation, and this could potentially be the beginning of a consolidation followed by a first TP number 1. So that's what's happening right here on the 4-hour time frame. We cover the 3-day, we cover the 4-hour. Let's move on to another 3-day. Now, this is one of the indicators that I really love on SUI, and it's pretty much the exponential moving average, which is the EMA ribbons right here. And we know historically, every time we are below the EMA ribbons, we are in a bear flag, or a bearish pattern, I guess I should say, not bear flag. And when we are above these EMA ribbons right here, as you guys can see, we are in a bullish pattern. And as soon as we break down below the EMA ribbon, which does hold as support, we are in a bear pattern. And of course, these EMA ribbons, when we are below it, it's going to act as some sort of resistance, and when we are above it, we are bullish. And SUI right here, as you guys can see, we did have a nice little consolidation, 2 rebounds off the EMA ribbon, and a nice beautiful explosion. And of course, guys, the VPVR moving average, or volume profile, whatever you want to call it, we did have a nice little beautiful retest right here, and this was obviously a signal to essentially buy. And SUI right now is obviously entering price discovery mode right here. So hence why I said that this could be a potential $7-8 target, even $9. I don't see SUI slowing down anytime soon, in my opinion. And you guys need to be careful, shorters out there, because shorters are getting liquidated. I mean, look at this, guys. $1 million liquidated, $4.7 million liquidated. You do have a few longs that are liquidated as well, but yesterday we did have a massive liquidation of $15 million right here, which is pretty fat. If you guys do want to trade SUI, by the way, with leverage, link will be in the description below with Margex. You guys can get a $10,000 bonus, and that's about it. And of course, guys, if you want to follow my Twitter, I mean, I would really appreciate if you guys not only subscribe, not only like to this channel and this video, but of course follow my new Twitter, because my old Twitter unfortunately did did get hacked of 15,000 followers. It took me about 4 years to build that account. So please follow my Twitter as well. Anyways, going back into this crypto, or not this crypto, but pretty much Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin's king, Bitcoin's the leader. There's literally no question about that. And I'm going to finish this analysis with a Bitcoin technical analysis. And the reason why is, like I said, guys, Bitcoin's king. Now, before I get into the whole Bitcoin chart, I do want to have a look at this indicator right here on the bottom. You guys can see right here that we do have an outflow of 40% on altcoins. Now, that's an outflow score, not a percentage like we're seeing altcoins really go down. So we know historically that when we come to an all-time high, we're gonna have an outflow. So if you guys remember my video yesterday, I did mention that this outflow right here was oversold or overbought, sorry, and that we could potentially see a reversal. Hence why you guys could see on the right side of my screen, altcoins are not really pumping despite Bitcoin pumping. Yes, SUI's pumping, but we got Caspa, KDA, Pepe, Turbo on red. And of course, we're waiting for this altcoin to pretty much reach that minus 60 region like we saw right here before essentially exploding. So that's what's happening right here. Stable coins, we do have an outflow as well. Large cap, we have a massive inflow, hence why we're seeing Bitcoin really pumping and altcoins are not. And shit coins, we have a big inflow as well. So we're seeing a lot of shit coins, a lot of meme coins really pumping, and pretty much that's about it. So that's what's happening right here. But Bitcoin, guys, can we just appreciate for a second this beautiful Bitcoin chart? I mean, look how beautiful this breakout was. I mean, this is literally the definition of a real breakout for Bitcoin. And this is just the beginning, guys. By the time Trump takes office, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin hits 100K by the end of the year. I really will be. I really do think, by the way, that Bitcoin will reach $100,000 by the end of 2024, but that is only my thought. This is not financial advice whatsoever, guys, so always do your own research and due diligence, and pretty much that's about it. If we have a look at the crypto bubble, something that I really like to look at, you guys can see that this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful market. I mean, the top 100 coins, guys, everything is pretty much in green. We got Dog with Hat up 21%, Dogecoin, two beautiful meme dogs right here, or meme coins, I guess you should say, up 20%. Crow is CRO making a comeback after a massive pump. Yes, we got SUI right here up 7%. So obviously this is pretty big, and this is how you know you're in a freaking bull market. I mean, you got Peanut up 400%, and ACT freaking character, I don't even know what it is. I mean, if you guys want to correct me, feel free to do so, up 18x in 24 hours. So that is literally crazy, guys. Honestly, I mean, it's only a matter of time before we're going to see a bunch of other cryptos do the same. I don't know if we're going to see the top 100 do 20x overnight, but we're most likely going to see big gains on SUI and big gains on other cryptocurrencies. So that is my video. If you guys do want to see more videos, more updates on other cryptos, other coins, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I will be publishing a lot of crypto news, crypto updates. If you guys like this video, once again, subscribe, smash that follow on Twitter, on Instagram, on all my socials, please, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.